All right, my name is Matt, and I'll be your instructor in this car today. Go ahead and say your first and last name for the camera for me.
Nicholas Miller.
All right, Nicholas, we've got 5 laps in the Ferrari F430. Sound good?
Yeah.
Perfect. So, the biggest thing out here today is your vision. The further you look on track, the smoother we'll be and the quicker we'll get there. Especially on the backside, with those S-turns, you want to get your eyes up and straight through the green cones. That way the car will follow nice and straight. The car's always going to follow your eyes, Mr. Nicholas, so always look where you want to go, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Next biggest thing is the balance of the car. When we brake, the weight goes forward. When we accelerate, the weight goes back. So we just want to be mindful that when we're turning, we want to be nice and balanced with gripping all 4 tires. Best way to do that, no brake, no gas, okay? Perfect. And then the final thing for the balance just is your steering. Just make sure you're turning it in nice and slow, nice and controlled, nice and predictable. Never have to turn this guy fast, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Mirrors are for me today, so don't worry about anybody behind you. Just pay attention to what's in front of you. Remember, look where you want to go. If we do come up on a slow car, just be patient, wait for the lights to blink, okay? Awesome. Paddle shifters, upshift on the right, downshift on the left. They're nice and big, but they do stay there, so they'll always be right there. I'll tell you when to shift, but we're only shifting on the straightaway. We'll be in 3rd gear the whole track, and we'll get up to 4th on the straightaway.
Okay.
Perfect. Cones are for your reference. Orange is braking. We're playing connect the dots with those green cones. The closer you are to those green cones, the better your line, okay? Final thing with this guy, there's a couple more. Brake is nice and stiff, so when we're going nice and fast, feel free to give it plenty of muscle, okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
So don't be afraid to just overbrake it, right?
Exactly. And I'll tell you less brake. I'd rather you do more brake at the beginning. That way we can start to take our foot off of the brake nice and slow. We'll still be braking, but we'll be getting the car more and more balanced. That way we can take those corners nice and quick, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. The final thing is, this thing is loud. Loudest car on track. So I'm going to be yelling at you. Don't take it personal, okay?
It's all good, man.
All right. Foot on the brake, upshift on the right. Go ahead, give it a little bit of gas. We'll go straight out here. Perfect. Over to the left now. Perfect. And I saw my drift car go out already. We're going to cross the line here to the right, to the left, the red line. Perfect. Go ahead, test out the brake at the last cone.
Okay.
Nice and stiff, huh?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, accelerate now. We'll get on the track. Stay on the right while we build up our speed. Upshift. Perfect, to the right. Upshift. Perfect, now go ahead, get on over to the left. Perfect, and try on that brake one more time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nice and stiff. But it does brake pretty well, so you just got to get through that stiffness. Over here to the right. Perfect, go ahead, give it a little bit of gas. Perfect. Back on over to the left. Keep squeezing that gas. We're looking up and around the corner for the orange cones. Go ahead, squeeze all the way to the orange on the right. Perfect. Go ahead, brake nice and smooth. Hang it out wide. Be nice and patient for that second green cone. Off the brake, let it roll. Perfect. Go ahead, upshift for me with your hands right there. I got you. Perfect. Go ahead, give it some more gas now. Left side of the track. Perfect. Back on over to the right. Go ahead, give it a little bit more gas. Perfect. Back over to the left. We're going to stay left. We've got our drift car coming. We're going to let him pass on the left. Go ahead, off the gas for me. No gas. Perfect. Stay nice and wide. Go ahead, give it a little bit of gas. Perfect. Get on over here to the racing line. Perfect. Off the gas now. Take the corner here to the left. Go ahead, give it gas now. Eyes up, looking at those orange cones in the back. Go ahead, squeeze the gas all the way to the orange. Perfect. And brake nice and firm out here to the right. Go ahead, ease off the brake, let it roll. Hang it out wide. No brake. Now nice and tight to the left. Tighter. Perfect. Now give it gas. Unwind to the right. Pedal to the metal. You got it. Yeah. Perfect. And brake nice and smooth. A little bit more downshift on the left. Ease off the brake now. Left brake. Perfect. Now here to the right. A little bit of gas. Go ahead, upshift for me. Back on over to the right. We're going to let McLaren pass. He'll pass on the right. Go ahead, give it a little bit more gas. Perfect. Now over here to the right. And we'll pass with the McLaren once we get to that guard, okay? Nice and tight to the left. Go ahead, give it a little bit of gas. Continue to maintain this gas. A little bit more. A little bit more. Perfect. Maintain. Don't come off the gas. Now nice and tight to the right. Off the gas now. Nice and tight to the left. Go ahead, pass him on the left. No more blinking lights. Go ahead, give it a little bit of gas. We'll get back over here to the right. I'll give you extra lap for all the miscommunication, okay? Okay. Here to the right. Perfect. And back over to the left. Off the brakes, off the gas. Eyes up. Go ahead, give it gas now. Looking at those orange cones in the back. Go ahead, squeeze the gas. Perfect. brake, nice and firm. Hang it out wide, ease off the brake. Let it roll now. Perfect, no brake. Tight to the left now, turn it in. Perfect, we're gonna pass. Go ahead, give it gas. Perfect, pedal to the metal, you got it. And brake, nice and smooth. Downshift, ease off the brake a little. Perfect, back over to the right, off the brake. Perfect, back over to the left, go ahead, squeeze the gas. Squeeze the gas all the way to the orange on the right, keep squeezing. Perfect, we're passing, go ahead, brake, nice and smooth. Ease off the brake, let it roll. Watch this, off the brake, then turn it in tighter to the left. Go ahead, give it gas now to the left. Perfect, off the gas now, here to the right, tight to the right, tighter. Go ahead, give it a little bit of gas, back over to the left. Perfect, go ahead, increase gas, middle of the track, more gas now, over to the left. Off the gas, here to the right, a little bit of gas is okay. And brake, nice and firm, here to the right. Over to the left, off the brake, eyes up, look where you want to go ahead, squeeze that gas, you got it. Keep squeezing the gas, you got it. Tight to the green cone, you got it. And brake, nice and firm out here. Downshift, hug that outside, be nice and patient, just a little too fast. Go ahead, turn it in. Perfect, unwind, and give it gas. Awesome. You having fun?
Oh yeah.
Awesome, great job, keep it up. And brake, nice and smooth, hang it out wide. One more downshift. Perfect, turn it in, off the brake, you got it. No more brake, back over to the left, go ahead, give it gas. Perfect. Keep squeezing the gas all the way to the orange on the right. Awesome job. Go ahead, brake, nice and firm. Be nice and patient, off the brake now. Let it roll. Look left, turn left. Nice and tight, no gas. Just a little wide because we got into the gas a little early. Tight to the right. Perfect, a little bit more gas. Perfect, back over to the left. Maintain that gas, don't come off of it. Middle of the track, go ahead, give it gas. Over to the left. Perfect, off the gas for grip, here to the right. A little bit of gas is okay. And brake, nice and firm, here on the right. Over to the left, off the brake, eyes up, looking at that Porsche. Go ahead, squeeze the gas, you got it. Tight to the green cone, you got it. Use that red and white, give it gas. Perfect, and brake, nice and firm out here. Ease off the brake, let it roll. Turn your head, turn the eyes. Turn the car. Perfect, now go ahead, unwind, give it gas. Perfect, over to the left. Downshifts. Perfect, hang it out wide, off the brake now, let it roll. Back over to the right, awesome job, back over to the left. Go ahead, give it gas now, all the way to the orange, on the right, keep squeezing. Perfect, brake, nice and smooth, hang it out wide, ease off the brake, let it roll, turn your head, turn your eyes, turn the car, no gas. Now go ahead, give it gas, here to the left. Perfect, off the gas now, here to the right, a little bit of gas now is okay. Maintain that gas, back over to the left. Perfect, middle of the track, more gas, you got it, over to the left. Off the gas here to the right, a little bit of gas. Perfect, and brake, nice and firm, here to the right. Perfect, over to the left, off the brakes. Patient on the gas, get around that cone, eyes up, look where you want to go ahead, give it gas now. Perfect, you got it. And brake, nice and firm, here to the right. Ease off the brake, hug that outside, carry your momentum, turn your head, turn your eyes, turn the car tighter. Perfect, now unwind, give it gas. You got it, awesome job, getting the hang of it, you liking it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Got it all the way to the orange, keep it floored. And brake, nice and smooth. Hang it out wide, 2 downshifts. Turn it in, off the brake. You got it. Perfect, back over to the left. Go ahead, squeeze that gas. Perfect, keep squeezing. We're passing on the right. Awesome. Brake nice and firm. Be nice and patient. Ease off the brake. Let it roll. No brake. Perfect. Little bit of gas now, tight to the left. Perfect, stay tight to the left. Perfect, back on over to the right. Awesome job, a little bit of gas, maintain. Don't come off the gas, back over to the left. Awesome job, middle of the track, increase gas now, over to the left. Off the gas for grip, tight to the right, tighter. And brake nice and firm, more. Over to the left, off the brakes, eyes up, tighter to the left. Perfect, now go ahead, squeeze that gas, you got it. You got it, last opportunity, pedal to the metal. And brake nice and firm, will come off in between the blue cones. What'd you think?
That's awesome.
Awesome job, man. Very nice and smooth.
Thanks.
Nice and controlled. You had the shifting down. What'd you think?
So cool.
Yeah. Nice and loud too for extra enjoyment. Any questions for me, brother?
No.
Perfect.
Can I rev it?
Oh yeah, once we pull in here.
And then is it okay if my buddy takes a picture of me with it?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll put it in 8, the last one.
Alrighty.
Go ahead, pull both the paddles at the same time. Just not too loud, just because it is super loud, and give it like 3K.
My bad.
No, you're good.
That's awesome.
Was that fulfilling enough for you?
That's so cool.
Perfect,
I
perfect.
appreciate it.
Absolutely. So just make sure you get this to video and check out before you leave. That way you get the driver's license back, okay?
Oh yeah.
Perfect, perfect.